Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Dirta Pro does Minecraft Survival on Hardcore, and today's episode is a continuation of building our main station. It is a big project. We got the outside frame of the structure up so far and lined up everything we needed to. So what the next steps are today is filling out everything, and as per usual, we've made a mistake as well. So you'll see this in the episode, is I haven't lined them all up correctly to make them look square. But we do change that, as you'll see in the later part of the episode today. The goal, as I said, for today's episode was to get the structures that we put up filled in, and on our way to getting the full structure done up completely. We got started, so we did manage to do it, and we did get started on the roof today. But the roof, I was just playing with some ideas, and I think I finally settled on one. And we'll finish off the roof and the rest of the structures, and maybe put the track down then on next episode to finish it up. As I said, the episodes are going to be maybe part 1, 2, 3, 4. All depends on how long it's going to take. Like I said, we're not doing any cheats. We're not duplicating, or we haven't got any of this items or anything like that. We're doing it all off our own work, hard graft in regards to putting up these structures and playing on this hardcore world. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with the progress that we've made so far. Just a recap of what we've done is we've done our pens for the farm animals. We've done the enchantment table building. We've also sorted the land out where we started, and we also got our main hut and then also the wheat farm. Did try the redstone wheat farm, but that didn't work. I am going to play with redstone in future episodes. I just want to make sure it's all done correctly. Because this is Bedrock instead of Java, I've got to get used to why the differences have been done on the redstone, and then we can start progressing then with some redstone builds, because I do like building with redstone. Then we got a home station completed with a track over to the main station, and then off to the side of the home station we've got the fishing hut as well, and that's been completed and decorated as well. I would say really the only things that I've got to do over there is flatten the land and make it a bit more better, especially for the fishing hut, just to make it all tie in nicely with the builds. And as you can see, we just did head back and go back to sleep, because like I said, we don't want to fight in the dark on you when we're trying to build, because I don't want creepers blowing any of the structure up. We did have a mishap of a creeper doing it, but that was when I was logging off. It wasn't recorded, so it only took out like a little chunk, but we survived it, and we managed to build it all back up again. As you can see, we're progressing on now with this build. Is we're making sure every structure is the same. Every structure is squared off the same exactly amount of blocks wide and blocks up as well. Like I said, I think this build is going to well to where we want it to be, but as I said, we did have a bit of an issue where the right hand side, one of the pillars were longer than the others, so we had to push them back, which was done. Like I said, it's all done squared off, it's all done correctly, but as you'll see, we've put it up once and then we had to put it up twice. So that's the reason why this episode is like I said, the structure going up on the sides and paneling, and then we started on a roof. It's just because we made a couple of mistakes but rectified them, but it just takes the time out of the day then when you're trying to build, and as you can see, that's where we are at now, is in regards to moving the structure to where we needed it and lined up correctly. So we've moved it all, and then we've got the structure building back up again. So I think, like I said, this episode has gone really well. The main part of this episode was to get the structure filled in and sorted, and that's what we've done on this episode. Is we've got it filled in. We've got to pick the flooring on the next episode now, because these are going to be like walkways of the track, because the track is in the centre. It's going to be like walkways off into get in and out, maybe like a ticket office and stuff like that when we decorate it. We'll soon see when we do decorate what we're going to put in here, but it's going to be like a train station vibe aesthetics to it. We're using cobblestone, oak plants and oak wood as well, just to make sure we're using as much as materials as we can. We did collect loads on last episode as well. We've been down caving. I didn't show it because there was no need to. We done a little supply run to get some more iron because we was running low. I did make, so I wanted to say as well, I did make an anvil, which I've put into the enchantment room as well, because I wanted to just make it to show that we are progressing in little bits on this world. And once this train station is done, what I'll do is we'll do a tour episode of what we've built so far, where we're going, and what the plans are after this main station is completed, because we are on the island of where our main build and main land is going to be built on. So we have got a lot of projects coming up. It's going to be exciting, so please follow along. Don't forget to click that share, subscribe, like, and don't forget to comment. Like I said, we're seeing the comments coming in. I'm responding, and I'm doing what the comments are asking as well. So like the last comment 2 episodes ago was Gary. He asked us to get building on this main island, and the whole plan was, once we reached it, was to build on it, but we have started that now, so I hope you're pleased with that in regards to that being done. Like I said, we're just putting the roof on now for these structures. Just getting them all filled out, so that's the both of them completed. And then we just take a step back to have a look just to see how it's looking, and I think that's really amazing. Like I said, that middle part then, what you've seen, that's going to have the like larger arch of the roof there. So what I've done with the steps is I've done steps and with cobblestone and oak wood, and then we've done, to make it like go along a bit further and so you're not going straight up into the apex, is we've done some slabs as well, and I think it turned out really nice. I think it looks quite slimline, and like I said, it doesn't give you that effect that the apex has just gone straight up in the air, and it just doesn't look right. And I think this is starting to come along and look really good. I want to put some more effort in decorating the outside of the buildings with this one, because like I said, this is the main island. This is going to be where the more care and attention is going to look on the buildings. And yeah, just stepping back now, so that's the start of the roof. I done it 2 stairs hanging over, so I could put some detail in for when the roof goes in as well, so a bit more detailed orientated on the builds now. But that's it for the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Ding dong that bell just to get the notifications that I have posted another video. Don't forget, Monday, Wednesday and Friday 5 p.m. UK time, and we may have bonus videos on Sundays. All depends on how the week goes. But yeah, bye all.